may be hard to accept, but the truth comes quietly with the years. The three things you can truly rely on in old age are not your children, not your husband, and not even your old friends. Life, as it turns out, always teaches independence in its final chapters. The people we once leaned on gradually drift into their own worlds. Children have families and problems of their own. Husbands, even the devoted ones, may leave too soon through death or distance. Friends scatter, and some are taken by time. What remains are three silent companions: your health, your savings, and your attitude. The first is your health. Without it, every comfort fades into the background. A soft bed means little if pain keeps you awake. Money becomes meaningless when your hands tremble too much to hold it. Health is the foundation that determines how your last years will feel: free and strong, or dependent and weary. It does not mean you must be perfectly fit, but that you care for yourself as the treasure you truly are. The healthiest elders are not those who never fell ill, but those who kept fighting for strength. They walk, even if slowly. They eat simply but with care. They listen to their body's warnings instead of ignoring them. They stretch their arms in the morning sun, drink enough water, and sleep without guilt. They avoid the trap of self-neglect that many fall into once the children are gone. You are your own caretaker now, and if you honor your body, it will repay you with freedom. Freedom to move, to travel, to cook your favorite meal, or simply to wake without pain. Health is the greatest independence, and no one else can protect it for you. The second thing you can rely on is your savings, however small they may seem. It is not greed, it is dignity. In old age, money becomes the quiet shield that lets you make choices. It allows you to hire help when your hands grow weak, to visit a doctor without hesitation, or to buy yourself a small gift simply because it makes you smile. Financial independence spares you from the silent humiliation of waiting for your children's approval or their leftovers. Many elders once believed their children would care for them in return, but times have changed. The younger generation struggles too, with debts, jobs, and endless demands. Their love may remain, but their hands are full. That is why those who planned ahead sleep peacefully. They live modestly, yet they do not feel fear when the bills arrive. They know they can rely on themselves, and that knowledge brings a kind of pride no luxury can buy. Even small savings, built through consistency and restraint, give you a voice in your own life. The third and most powerful thing you can rely on is your attitude. It is the inner compass that decides whether you age with peace or bitterness. When health fades and money thins, attitude is the force that keeps your spirit alive. Some people grow older and sharper, complaining about everything: the noise, the youth, the world that no longer listens. Others, though living with the same aches, smile easily. They find beauty in small things: a cup of tea, birds at the window, a quiet sunset. A positive attitude is not naivety, it is strength. It means choosing acceptance over resentment, curiosity over fear. Those who keep learning, laughing, and forgiving carry a light that no storm can put out. They stay open to new friendships even when old ones fade. They help others when they can, knowing that kindness always returns in unexpected ways. In the end, it's not what happens to you, but how you face it that shapes your old age. Your health, your savings, your attitude. These are the three pillars that do not abandon you. They are not gifts from others, but the results of your own choices. They require discipline, yes, but they also reward you with freedom, comfort, and peace. When you nurture them, you are not just preparing for old age, you are strengthening your soul for the long road ahead. It may feel lonely at first to realize that your happiness no longer depends on family, but there is a quiet joy in self-reliance. You begin to see that you are capable, that you are still growing, that life, even now, is yours to shape. The house may be quieter, but the silence can become gentle instead of heavy. You may walk alone, but your steps can be steady and sure. So, take care of your body as though it were your closest friend. Guard your savings as your freedom, and nurture your attitude as your guiding flame. People may come and go, love may fade or change, but these three will stay until your final breath. In the mirror of old age, you will see not loss, but the reflection of someone who learned how to stand tall, alone, yet whole.